Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, I tell you what, we've got a great weekend ahead of us. In fact, what you're looking at right now is actually one of the sunrise shots that I did here. I want to say it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but it's dark out right now, so we can't give you a sunrise. But I wanted to talk a couple things about the weekend and then next week with Halloween. Um, we've got a big event this weekend and want to thank everyone involved with it, and that's the Ghost on the Coast. If you have kids, maybe you just want to get out and enjoy a little time away, come down, enjoy our beach, enjoy your beach, enjoy some Texas history, maybe at Fort Travis, a family owned restaurant down here, whether it's fresh seafood, hand cut steaks, authentic Mexican food, maybe a pizza or a burger. You can get it here on Bolivar Peninsula. And the great part is, we haven't been busy. The crowds are down from the summer, and so it's really been nice down here, and the beach is in excellent shape. And so, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, surprise the kids, make it a day trip, maybe Saturday down to Bolivar Peninsula, enjoy our 27 miles of beachfront paradise, take in a area restaurant, maybe eat breakfast at Jose's, lunch at Stingery, and then head on over to the Ghost on the Coast at 5 o'clock, and you can get a free meal there. They've got hot dogs and usually have chips and drinks. It's really a great time. Spook House, candy cakewalk games, trunk or treat. Your kids are going to leave wore out, along with you probably, and a bag full of goodies. And it's all in a safe environment. That's the great thing. And a lot of businesses come together, individuals come together. They sponsor this, they volunteer for it. I know the crew up at the big store's been working on the Spook House for quite a while now. And so I'll be up there. We'll have the Bolivar truck up there. And so if you see us, stop us and say hi. Let us know where you're from. And we'd love to see. We're going to be up there shooting video for the next year. In fact, yesterday we had some footage on the morning show from the Ghost on the Coast. But another thing coming up next week, and there's that Texas sunrise. Let me grab my coffee. I'm not on the beach, but I've got coffee in hand, and the sun will be coming up, here in another hour probably. Oh man, that tastes good. But I got a call, was talking to Jim Mullane the other day, talking about the expansion that they're doing down here. And he sent me an email. He said, David, I've got an email I'm fixing to send you. And so this is for the 31st, Halloween, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. About 100 customers are going to be affected. And you've seen them putting up poles up and down the highway. And I told him yesterday, every one of these contractors that I've talked to has just been in a great mood. They're having a good time down here. They enjoy the area. They respect the businesses and get spend money down here. And so we want to thank the contractors for energy, for everything they do down here, being a part of Bolivar Peninsula and helping us get this project done in a timely manner. I know the substation up by the big store is online, and the one down by Port Bolivar, at the Loop 108 there, it's not online yet. And from the conversation we had, if I'm not mistaken, they're hoping to have that online maybe around Thanksgiving. And because we were talking about wintertime coming up, and yes, we're in the other, whether it's El Nino, La Nino, whatever, we are. It's supposed to be a milder winter, but when I was talking to Jim, I said, I know y'all are making plans in case we did have another freeze down here. We need to do a show on it. And so we're going to be getting together probably the 1st of December, maybe sometime in November, and talk about their plan. You know, during Burl, they did an awesome job down here. They got the power back. They were responsive. We had phone calls every morning um, on what was going on down here. I was on the phone with people. Keith was on the phone with people. Brad was on the phone with people. Making sure Bolivar was brought back in a timely manner, and Energy did a great job. They had the logistics plan. In fact, we did a show with them right before the power came back on, and they were talking about with Jim and the guy that was over it. They were talking about the plans they made when they saw this coming in on the upper Texas coast, middle Texas coast, on what they were going to do in case we need it. And they had 2 and 3 backups just in case one failed, as far as getting material and getting crews down here. And so, you know, power went out about 6:30 on Monday morning, and it was back on to some Thursday night, I think, up in Highland, and then Friday morning early it started coming on. I know the first I saw was the car wash around Crystal Beach Golf Cart, Stingray Road there, like at 5:30 in the morning, and I think I got it in Port Bolivar around 9:30 or 10. And so want to thank them for that, and for also getting this new upgrade that we're having, new substations, so that if the substation on the east end goes out, it doesn't knock the whole peninsula out. So anyway, we still got a little time to go on that, but this weekend is a great weekend. The weather's looking phenomenal. In fact, when I left the house, I saw it looked like a drill ship out, and I drove down to the boat ramp by the North Jetties to see if it was close enough I could get a good shot of it. But it was just far enough out that my camera I had with me wouldn't do anything, do it justice, and I got on the live webcams. Also, we've got some news coming up on the lighthouse that we're going to have probably this weekend. I've got to call into Amy and get some more information before we let y'all know. But you might want to go book